Okay, spawning in the bottom left. For Good Game Gaming, this is Dream. And in the top right, for Alvax, our Red Zerg, this is Ragnarok. Oh, Dream. Gonna go for the 2 barracks proxy. Been seeing a lot of players do the 2 barracks proxy on this particular map. He's gonna bury it really deep in the 12 o'clock position, so trying to avoid any chance at the scout, but Ragnarok's gonna open not super standard here. Not gonna go for hatchery first. He is just going to lay down that spawning pool right away. So whether he intended to or not, I mean, this is gonna be a very, very good build order counter. Now, Ragnarok is not going for anything super aggressive. He is going to throw down that natural almost immediately after. So it seems as if Ragnarok has just kind of looked into the tea leaves and said, hey, you know, this has the potential to go sideways. I'm going to make sure that I have my spawning pool out. Oh, no, that's actually a bit frustrating here for Dream. His SUV getting buried in the back. Both of them are gonna get buried in the back. What? No. Oh, you had to lift it. Oh, that's actually unfortunate. I think that takes a bit of power out of this push, because that means the second and third Marine are gonna be so late, and here's already 6 lings. Oh, what a great call by Ragnarok. Ragnarok is just gonna be able to delay and shut a lot of this down. Not having the bunker in place is very, very scary damage. And now Ragnarok's going to be able to commit more defense to this. He has a few more lings coming down. Now there are finally enough Marines that it puts a little bit of pressure onto Ragnarok. He can't just commit these lings. He doesn't want to lose any of them. But the Queen is going to be able to put a lot of damage down onto these SCVs. One SCV already picked off. The second one is a bit damaged as well. He's going to have to pull that off. He can't afford to lose it, but the Queen's getting dangerously low. This is still kind of a scary situation here for Ragnarok. That bunker is very close to being completed, and it is going to be allowed to finish. That's a bit of a surprise here, given the positioning by Ragnarok. He was in a great spot to be able to knock this down, but I don't believe that those bunkers are far enough forward that they can hit the hatchery, and that's exactly the case. Now we see that those roaches are out and in position. The second bunker is never going to be allowed to finish, so that's a scary situation. Roaches are going to be able to sneak on a by, and Dream is going to have to find a way to mitigate a little bit of that damage, but Ragnarok's not out of this just yet. This is still a scary amount of Marines that with a bunker will have a lot of damage potential. Okay. Good micro, but not quite good enough. Roaches are going to get across the map. What does Dream have back at home, though? Does he have a barracks back at home to help protect against the roaches that are going to be coming up the ramp and dealing damage? I'm not entirely sure if that's the case. I think they're still just producing units back. They don't. Oh, this supply depot is going to get so dangerously low. It was a perfect pull. Dream is going to be able to hold on to that for the time being. Those roaches will just continue to lay down additional damage going forward, and now we'll be able to clean that off. So 5 more workers gone down. The bunker finally gets broken over at the natural. Ragnarok is finally stabilizing and pulling this back away from the brink. He's going to have a Ravager to go along with this, but this time the hold will not happen. Dream has roaches in his base, but it's bought him enough time. He's got 1 Cyclone out. Will this Cyclone be enough to protect against all the damage that's coming down here for Ragnarok? I'm not feeling it here for Dream, unfortunately. He should be able to clean this up eventually, but at the cost of 15 workers, and he's lost his push on the opposite side of the map. It's 28 workers to 8. I mean, you don't have to be a math major to know that this is kind of a bad situation. So Ragnarok's got to feel good here. Oh, he gets vision of the barracks being lifted away, so he knows that the extension of this push has come to an end. Although, did he just re-land them? I think he did. Oh, yeah, he did. He popped them back down. It's 2 more Marines in production. Dream is all in at this point. He has to get game-ending damage done, or else Ragnarok's just going to run away with this game. And admittedly, with actually 2 Cyclones, he could get a lot of good damage done. He needs to spend a lot of investment into workers. This is not a 1 game just yet. It's going to be great micro here. These Cyclones are getting so much major damage done. Dream trying to cook around a ton of damage. There's no Zergling speed just yet. Without Ling speed, this is still a very winnable game by Dream. But Dream has to continue playing very calmly. I think Ragnarok is just going to be able to win by sheer force alone. The queen count is staying high enough. The roaches continue to try and build in numbers. Good injects still taking place as well. Oh, those queens getting so dangerously low. Once Ling speed's allowed to finish, that should be the end of that. Because Lings will be able to just wrap around. Yeah, Ling speed now complete. They will be able to pick off a couple more queens for their trouble. But yeah, now that Lings are out on the map, should be the end of it. 12 more Zerglings in production. And, to Dream's credit, he is trying to wrestle back a little bit of that control. I think Ragnarok got caught. 15 kills. Wow. 15 kills on that 1 Cyclone, and he's able to get it back across the map. It's a valiant effort. It's going to extend the game by a little bit. Question is, will it have been enough? 3rd Command Center is going to go down alongside of the 3rd Command Center of Ragnarok. I think Ragnarok's going to be at a push potential moment. There's going to be a tank, though. Okay, so this gets a little complicated here for our red Zerg player. I mean, what Dream has done has bought himself enough time to be able to stabilize his economy and get things set up into place. There is not a lot of vision available for that high ground. He does have 1 Overlord floating above the main base of Dream, but Ragnarok's going to be caught kind of in a weird place where the tank can be well defended. That could get a lot of damage done and stop Ragnarok from being able to secure this game #1 victory. And Ragnarok's done everything he can to earn it. Just needs to close it out. Now, there are a fair number of Ravagers here. I mean, once the high ground vision's available, yeah, there it is. Once that high ground vision's available, it's going to be 1 bile to clean it up. Hope he's going to be careful. He doesn't want to lose all those Ravagers. There's 5 Ravagers that are immediately taking so much damage. Are we going to get the dials? We will. The tank goes down, and I think that will finally be enough to lock this in. GG. Top right-hand corner of Beckett Industries for Good Game Gaming. This is Dream. And spotting in the bottom left for Alpha X. This is Ragnarok. Blue Hair Critic, thank you so much. And man, are you the handsome devil in the bottom right-hand corner of my overlay? Ah, loving it. Absolutely good stuff. Thank you so much for supporting Alpha X. Really do appreciate it. Also, hope everything is working stream-wise. Hopefully audio is balanced pretty well. I feel like today has been a very good internet day as well. So hopefully that continues to be the case. For some reason, if that ever changes, feel free to let me know. Okay, Ragnarok playing very safe once again. Going for that 17 spawning pool. Now, Beckett Industries is a very unique map. Kind of in a return to the tall, slender maps that are a little bit shorter in size. I mean, it looks long, because, I mean, it is, but that rush distance, very, very short. Kind of weasel your way up the middle and use those acceleration zones to put yourself into your opponent's bases very, very quickly. Now, Ragnarok's going to take the same level of aggression here, the 6 Zerglings. He's initially going to move them across the map to find some potential harassment. Yeah, he's not even going to look for any potential proxies, it seems. But these should actually pass each other. The Reaper's not going to be able to see these happen. It's going to be the exact same build going into that Roach Warren early once again. So this is a build order that Ragnarok has prepared. And he's going to rock both of them. This is going to be oh, this is going to be devastating timing here. These Zerglings are going to be up into the main base. The worker on the command center is going to be stopped as well. So that command center has not been, or has been abandoned and is not being worked on. There's one Marine to rule them all. Okay, second Marine and the Reaper's been brought back home. So Ragnarok is not going to find game-ending damage here. But delaying the command center by a significant amount. Yeah, Dream's getting the sense that something wicked this way comes, and it's going to drop a bunker on that high ground. We do have 6 roaches in production. Where is the Overlord? Oh, okay, the Overlord is southeast of the natural location, so there will be just one gas. Yeah, it's just one gas, so this isn't going to be a scary amount of Ravagers coming along. Should be one. Yeah, just one. And this does not come with Ling speed. So one Ravager. He's already lost the 6 Lings. Really didn't get anything for it. From a number standpoint, he didn't get anything for it because he didn't kill any units. But delaying the orbital, that's one less mule to gain a couple less units overall. I think like those are pieces of the puzzle that absolutely cannot be measured by the game, but we know them because we can use them. It's a ton of damage. Ragnarok is going to lose one of his Ravagers though. Oh, picking off the Cyclones, a huge amount of damage here. There's just not that much bio left for Dream, but Dream is managing to hold on here. He has a fair amount of units to repair and heal. Getting to that reactor though is going to be a tricky business. Just has enough. Loses the bunker, but does not lose the hold. And now that it's only Zerglings pushing across the map, this is starting to look very, very bad for Dream. I think this is going to be an even exchange, a 1-1 moment. But Ragnarok is going to try and drone back behind this. There's enough Lings here that a push would be a bit of a dubious play. But with the addition of the medevac, this ends up being an okay position. Yeah, I think Ragnarok, this is exactly what he needs to try and accomplish, is getting enough harassment down onto that natural base that it's not allowed to mine, it's not allowed to use the energy for mules. The addition of the tank is going to make this near impossible to try and beat. Wall stays open. Ragnarok has to tap out, though. GG is called, and Dream